We got fire.
There's Gucci in the house. The #1 film guys in the business.
What's going on, everybody? Back in the garage again. Same day as last video you saw of rebuilding the truck. Sorry if I guess the heater with the heater on, it's going to be a little bit loud for like the first 20 minutes. But probably not 20 minutes for you, obviously. But apologize if the audio isn't great right now. Keep the heater on for a little bit and then get warm, obviously. So basically, what has happened is we have still been plucking away at the stuff that needs to be welded to the Monty chassis before it gets painted. So the new thing we bought is the fire extinguisher bottle mount. So I'll have you saw in one of the older videos that we put the piece in, pull it, we put that bracket on. Now we have the bracket for the actual bottle. So we're working on that. And then in this video we'll probably have the nitrous bottle bracket as well, that getting welded in. So right now we're working on the fire extinguisher stuff and I'm getting all that welded in and figuring out how that works and where to put it and all that. Yeah. So it's pretty thin, the piece that actually has to be welded to the bar.
I mean, I'm sure it's no thinner than some of this stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So right now the game plan is to...
You have to work it over.
Yeah.
You know?
The game plan is to put the 2 nitrous bottles here. And then the fire extinguisher will be on this bar right here. So I'm assuming we have to take the piece that he was holding and notch it and then get it onto that bar.
Little.
Yeah, not much of a notch. Probably do it by hand, right? You can't put it in the notcher.
No, I'm gonna have to.
So we're gonna have to do a notch by just using the carbide bit, I guess, and getting it done there. And then we're trying to make sure we don't actually block the Zeus button there as well, because we don't want to have to take the fire bottle out and all the nitrous stuff out just to get a Zeus button out. Explain what you did.
Basically, took the bands for the fire bottle. Can't keep my little buddy too safe. And Tim McAmeless sells you the whole thing, but welded this piece on. And then this band on, so when you see me welded onto the roll bar like this is a stopper. So when you put this on, it stops exactly at the hole, and the bolt's supposed to go right through, like that. So
there you go. So now all we have to do is need to notch this side and weld it to the bar.
And then weld it to the bar.
So that's how the bracket looks on the bottle, and we were gonna try for the sake of the video to tack it on, but it just doesn't seem like you can really get in there with the body on, so I guess disregard some of the last part of the clip of the last one. But so the top is welded in, the bottom is just going to be placed in, It's not welded in, it's tacked in. So that'll stay, and then once the body comes off, it'll be all good. So I guess the next step is, you don't have to put the bottom on, it's fine. I got it in the other clip. So that'll do it for this part at least, and then... Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the day before New Year's Eve, and got a little something special today, which is kind of cool. Besides me getting slammed into by another vehicle, which might possibly happen right now. But let me see if I can't see anything. Today we are on our way to a top secret location, which I don't know if it is top secret just when we get there, but I don't know necessarily if we're technically allowed to be there or not because of what's been going on there. But we're going there for a photo shoot. So one of the cars that my dad has built at his shop with his guys, so my dad and his guys has built the one we went and we took to Detroit, the twin turbo LSX, the mirror image Nelson alien intake car, 58 Corvette. Like I said, the one we took to Detroit. We're on our way right now to do a photo shoot with Richard Prince, she's a reputable photographer for Corvette magazine, Hot Rod magazine, and all that. So we're on our way right now. We have to be there for sunrise, which is approximately 7:18 in the morning. So it's about 5:44 right now. So it takes about 45 minutes to get to the location. Frank, the owner of the vehicle, is towing the car there, which is nice. We don't have to deal with any of that. Thank you, Frank, for watching this. But we're on our way there now, and should be a good time. I got work at 10 o'clock, so I really only be there for like an hour or 2 hours for the photo shoot, but I don't think it's really going to take much longer than that. Can't go wrong with a bacon, egg, and cheese wake-up wrap from Dunkin' Donuts. A few minutes out, they're already there, so should be pulling up pretty soon. Got to figure out a way to get in. I don't remember the way we used to get in, and I don't know if it's closed off and gated because of what goes on there now. So I guess we're just gonna have to find out.
Yeah, he's very helpful. He worked on that car. Every time I talk to you, I heard him in the background. Yeah. So I said he's with him every step of the way. He's with me every step of the way. Some guy from Benchmark left me a voicemail. Where are you? Yeah. Another car my dad has shop built. What do we need? That boy bright. Get it open. You pull the handle.
We're at Autorama in Detroit. We had the trunk open. Everybody keep. Oh, what's that thing in the trunk?
Come over here. Put that down.
You guys should all skedaddle a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you're beautiful men, but
I know. Something we said, something we didn't say. Yeah, I apologize. I just kept going until it was the last thing. I love to breathe.
Let him take his pictures.
Yeah, you guys are killing me.
You can have one.
Well, that sun's not gonna wait.
Like this car. When I see this car like today, it's like, oh, it's me last night took the cover off. I couldn't remember that time I got to you know, I was just like, shit.
So they brought both cars so they could maybe get a couple pictures of both his cars today, even though the photo shoot was just for the blue one.
We had a 57 Merc. My dad wasn't doing any burnouts.
57 Merc.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's New Year's Eve, and putting some work in on both the cars, mostly Nick's car today. So I wasn't here last night, or in the garage last night, so they got some more work done on Nick's car. And I think the last thing you guys saw was us working on the fire bottle. So this will probably be a fire bottle and Nick's car video. But got some more work on that today. I don't think I filmed much of what we were doing in Nick's car, but there ended up being a big gaping hole in it. I'll show you in a minute. You obviously get it once I show you it, but covering up that hole now. We got a nice piece of tin. Yeah, I don't think I filmed much of it, honestly. I don't know why, but so we got some of that going on right now, so we'd have to tack weld that piece of tin in, but I'll show you in a minute. I'm looking for some stuff for him that he needs. It's a little bit loud right now, but as you can tell, there's a pretty big hole there. That it's all right. Pretty big hole there that is being covered up by another piece of tin. I probably got a better view. See, so that's that big hole right there, and then we got a piece of tin which is right there. So we're gonna cover it up and make it look nicer than it was originally. Obviously, we weren't gonna keep a hole there, and it wasn't cut out in the first place, but it would have been such a nightmare to get everything perfect and whatnot. You get a piece and everything, so it's better to just cut it off and put one big square there. So that's what we're working on right now. Get the square out. It kind of quickly cut a hole for the drive shaft, so it's not perfect. It's actually pretty horrible, but that'll be cleaned up eventually, but we needed it anyway, so we can at least put the drive shaft in so it rolls and get this piece in there. Nice little makeshift workbench. Thanks, Nick.
I'm not going to intend to do this today.
Mm-hmm.
We can just make a template for the rest of the template. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And figure out how we're going to attach.
I got you. Looking good here from the wallet. And then I'll just touch it up, obviously, in the car. Alright, that's a general look of
Actually, I
it.
do need the acetone because,
The middle's not high enough.
yeah,
Alright.
no big
So,
deal.
that's pretty much the basis, and eventually we're gonna have to make little triangles for here.
Yeah, they're going to be very small, pal.
Yeah.
They're going to be next to nothing.
Yeah.
We'll bend the piece over, rivet, 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 done.
Nice.
dash. How's that?
It's good.
We got fire. A big one?
Give me your shirt.
I'm shirtless right now. Why would you leave the acetone rag there?
Didn't think of it. Here. I'm sorry I did that.
Well, you said you got fire, and sometimes you say that as semi like a joke.
No, I got fired.
Okay. Does look good. Yeah, perfect. Hey, it looks good.
Yeah, great.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on the other side and see what we can do there?
Yeah, underneath.
Underneath?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This is one of the sides.
Right, this is going to be driver's side. Right, so we'll cut this out. We'll bend this at a 90. We'll bend this at a 90. And
Nice.
we'll lay on, rivet, 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 rivet.
Sweet. Let's put the bender here. Now we're gonna bend those two little ends. There's one side. Listen, people, sometimes we get lucky around here. That's just how it is.
If you give me the drill, I'll put 2 rivets in, and then we'll grind this flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we'll put a couple tacks.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah. Went through?
I think so. You're gonna have to go underneath and push this up. You wanna give me a couple of rivets?
Yeah.
Before you do that, get me the stencil so I can check it for the other side.
Alright, so we got it riveted in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna paint the whole thing black, so it doesn't really matter if they're white. So next car is finished. I'll show you in a minute. But now we're on to a little project here. The dash doesn't fit that well. Well, it fits perfectly on top, but it doesn't fit on the bottom because of the extra pieces that were put in. So just cutting up some of the dash now. Mini nightmare we got here, but come to learn that absolutely nothing in this car is easy. Nothing at all. So, could you turn that light on? So that is the final product for today. Looks pretty good. I like it. Sides look good. Once it's fully finished getting painted and everything on the sides, it'll look great. Unfortunately, back seat has to go there, so we have to figure out a way to get the back seat there. But that'll do it for today. Have a happy new year, and we'll see you in the next one. Nothing you have to say?
I was gonna say,
Happy New Year. Happy, healthy.
And hold on one second before I close out the video. We managed to stuff the dash back in.
When the money involved is something
Okay,
other.
bye.
I'm a young shot caller, hit place, bad bitch taker, AK slanging as gangster, white flags around hanging, 2-gun gang, twin glocks, nigga, I'm flaming. Should've been a teacher, how I get you watch out.